Welcome, ladies. Hello and happy Wednesday. We are here today to talk about if you have ever felt like your business isn't working, and maybe considering that there's nothing actually broken in your business and there's nothing wrong with you either. So I know it seems impossible to be true, especially if you're not getting clients or making any money in your business. But when your business isn't working, it's either a mindset problem or it's a strategy problem. And it's a lot more likely that it's a mindset problem. So let's talk about what to do if your business isn't working. I'm going to give you some examples of how to know when your business is not working from a mindset problem, or how to know when your business is not working from a strategy standpoint. So if we haven't met already, I'm Kimberly Latona. I'm a life and business coach for women. I'm also an NLP practitioner with a master's in business, and I teach women how to create a part-time business with full-time income while living a life that they love. So the reason why I created this training, hi Jennifer, so nice to see your face. The reason why I created this training is because I see a lot of women who come to me and their business is not working, okay? And they want help fixing the business, and they think that they must be missing something or doing something wrong if they aren't getting clients and making the money that they want to be making in their business. Okay, so I want to provide a shift in perspective here that when your business isn't working, it's either a mindset problem or a strategy problem. And like I said before, it's more likely a mindset problem than it is a strategy problem. Okay, so today I'm going to teach you how to know whether you have a mindset issue or a strategy issue with your business and what to do if your business is not working the way you want it to. Okay, so if you're watching live, drop a red heart so I know you're here. If you have any questions that come up, please type them in the comments and I will take those as we go along. Also, I know a lot of you watch the replay, so if you're watching the replay, drop a purple heart in the comments and I will come back and say hi and answer any questions. So let's get started. If your business isn't making money that you want to be making, you either have a mindset problem or a strategy problem. So here is what a mindset problem looks like. You're constantly doubting what is possible for you or your business. Maybe you are inconsistent with your marketing or making offers, or maybe you change your plan, or you're always switching marketing platforms. Like you're like, oh, I'm going to try an Instagram today. I'm going to start a TikTok account tomorrow. I'm going to post on Pinterest the next day. I'm going to do YouTube. I'm going to do LinkedIn. And you're all over the place. Like that's a mindset problem. It's also a strategy problem. So that's kind of a dual one. Maybe you change your plan often. Okay, you're kind of hopping between strategies. Maybe you're not sure that you can make the amount of money that you really truly want to make in your business. That's a mindset issue. Maybe you feel like you're not qualified enough, or you compare yourself to other businesswomen, and you're wondering what you're doing wrong or what they're doing right to be successful. Okay, so those are all mindset problems. So we're going to talk about how to address those. What a strategy problem looks like is you don't have a clear marketing plan, right? So maybe, again, you're all over the place. You don't really know where to find your clients. You don't know how to find clients. Where are the clients coming from? This is a strategy problem. Maybe you're showing up on every single social media platform because you're not sure which one works the best, or you're not really sure like what is the right strategy. That's a strategy problem. Okay. Maybe you don't know how to spend your time in your business. So you have some time and you're like, okay, I'm going to work on my business. And then you're like, what do I do? Like, what should I be doing? What should I be posting? How should I be attracting clients? That's a strategy problem. Maybe you feel like you have to keep up with all the trends. So again, like you're like starting all the social media accounts and you're spread thin and you're thin and you're trying to do everything for everyone. And maybe you're just trying a million different things, but you're not really sure what works. Okay, that's a strategy problem. So I want to talk about what to do with these two different problems. I'm going to talk about mindset first. So what to do if your business isn't working because of a mindset problem? So what I want you to do here is what really needs to happen is you need to shift your mindset and your thoughts and start looking for what's working instead of what's not working. I know that sounds really simple, but your thoughts and your beliefs about your business determine the results in your business. Okay, so how you think about yourself and your business determines the results that you get in your life and in your business. Okay. And that's because your thoughts create your feelings drive your actions, and your actions determine your results. Okay. So ultimately, your thoughts create your results. So if you're constantly thinking, my business isn't working, like there's something wrong, there's something broken, I need to fix something, if those are the thoughts that you're having, then again, your feelings are going to feel like discouraged. You're going to feel like a little bit helpless. You're not going to feel empowered in your business if the thoughts that you're having about your business are that it's not working. Okay. So ultimately, when you change the way you think about your business and what it's capable of and what's possible, and the way that you think about yourself as an expert in the industry and as someone who can deliver what they're promising, if those are your thoughts, you're going to feel encouraged, you're going to feel motivated, and the actions that you take are going to be different than if you're thinking, my business isn't working. Okay. Again, if you're thinking my business isn't working and everything has gone wrong and I don't know what to do and I'm so confused and I'm so overwhelmed, like the actions that you take are you're gonna stay stuck, right? You're gonna stay stuck. You're not gonna know what to do. You're not gonna know what the next step is to take forward in order to get out of that rut. But again, if you do something so simple as changing your thoughts, because your thoughts create your results, ultimately you're going to change the actions that you're taking, and you're going to change the results that you're getting because of the thoughts that you're changing in your mind. Okay. So you need to start searching for what is working in your business instead of searching for what is not working. Okay. If you always look for problems, you're not going to find the solution. You're going to find more problems. When you focus on finding the good, and when you focus on finding what is working, you're going to see the solutions more clearly, and it's going to become obvious like what you need to do next in order to get the clients, in order to get out of the rut that you're in order to find motivation, in order to feel inspired. Okay. So when you decide that there's nothing wrong with your business, you're going to shift out of those negative emotions and the negative energy, and you're going to shift into a place of power, and you'll take responsibility for the results in your business versus just looking for what is broken and sitting in confusion and overwhelm. Okay. So that's where the mindset drama comes in. And the mindset drama is never helpful. Okay. So you need to catch yourself when you start thinking, oh, this isn't working. Like, I don't know what to do. Like, I feel stuck. I don't know like how to move my business forward. You need to shift that into, where can I look for the solutions? What in my business is working? Okay. When you look for what is working, you can go back to that and you can replicate it, or you can go back to that and you can say, okay, what else can I do that is going to help me move forward, versus just thinking like, I'm stuck. I don't know what to do. My business isn't working. Okay. So that's the first piece of this that I want to offer is, again, if you have a mindset problem and you are struggling because you are constantly doubting what's possible for you, or you aren't sure about the amount of money that you can make, or you are comparing yourself to other people, the first thing that you need to do is really shift your mindset and start believing in yourself. Okay, start believing more in yourself, start believing in your business, start loving what you're selling, start loving your offer, because that's when you start taking different actions than if you are thinking all the time, this isn't working. Okay. So here's what to do if your business isn't working because of a strategy problem. Okay. And I'm going to be a little bit broad here because I don't know your specific business, but if you tell me in the comments your specific business, I can help you and I can make this more relevant to you. But again, I want to offer a simple solution if you're not getting clients because of a business strategy or a marketing strategy. The solution to creating more clients and money in your business is always to give more value. Okay. When you're focused on giving on what's not working in your business and why it's not working, you can't be focused on creating value for your potential customers because you're too focused on what's broken. You're too focused on yourself and how to fix your business and what to do in your business. And, oh, maybe I should go try this new strategy, or maybe I should go do this new thing, or join whatever new social media platform is hot right now, right? You're so focused on what you should be doing that you're not focused on giving value. Okay. So what if the solution to this was actually just to shift your focus back to your potential clients and how you can serve them? Okay, I want to offer that that's the solution. That's always the solution. If you have a problem, and obviously there are specific strategies that we can talk about, and that's what I talk about with my clients. I'm like, what is the right strategy for you and your business to grow that feels good, that feels sustainable, that feels fun? But ultimately, what it comes down to, regardless of like where they're posting, what social media platforms, what networking events, what they're doing in person or off or online, ultimately the solution is to just shift your focus back to your potential clients and how you can serve them. Okay, what value do they need to get from you today? What do they need to hear from you? How do they need to be inspired by you? Okay, what if your only focus on your business when your business isn't working is just providing more value? Right? What if that was the answer? What if it's like every time you're like, oh, this isn't working, like you were just like, I'm going to go create something that is helpful to someone, that is transformative, that's going to be a transformational experience or a breakthrough for someone in who's in my community or my network or my audience. Right? I did a Facebook Live on this a few weeks ago on the value bank. If you haven't watched that already, definitely go watch that in my group, Confident and Courageous Biz-Building Mamas. You'll learn how to make more money by creating more value in your business. But essentially, the value bank is a place where you're constantly nurturing and consistently adding value to the people who are following you, okay, with no expectations, and you're withdrawing in the form of clients and income, okay? But if you aren't making a lot of money, you probably aren't adding a lot of value to the value bank. Okay, the money that you make is in your business is directly proportional to the amount of value that you're putting out into the world. Okay, people pay you money in proportion to the value that you give. So the more frequently and the more consistently that you add value to the value bank, the faster you're going to see a return on your investment and the more money that you're going to get paid. Okay. So here's how to use the value bank. I want to just touch on this again. I did a full Facebook Live on this a couple of weeks ago in my group. So definitely go watch that. But here's how to use the value bank, okay? In the context of what to do with when your business isn't working because of the strategy problem, okay? Again, it doesn't matter where you're putting the value in right now. It just matters that you're giving value and you're providing help. You're helping people, right? Essentially, you're just helping people. So how to use the value bank, okay? 4 quick steps of how to use the value bank. The first thing is to believe that you have value to give right now. Okay, I see a lot of women who are like, well, I don't have the experience. I'm just going to go to this training. I'm just going to keep learning. I'm just going to get this certification. But the truth is that you have value to give right now. Okay, everyone's on a journey, but you are always at least 2 steps ahead of your ideal client on this journey. So they don't need you to be more advanced. They don't need the other certification that you are wanting to get or the other course or whatever else it is. You can help them right now. Okay. So I see a lot of clients who aren't very confident in their value, in the value that they have to give because they're new, but that doesn't mean that you don't have experience. You don't have life experience, right? Maybe you're new in business, but you have tons of life experience and you have all this expertise from previous jobs and previous relationships and previous everything, right? All of the experiences that you've had in your life are building up like the value that you have to give as a human being and as a business person to the people that you are marketing to, okay? So the first step is believe that you have value. The second piece is to give value consistently with no expectations of when or how you will get the return. Okay, I know that's difficult, but you can't be focused on getting the return. You need to be constantly focused on serving and growing. Okay, when you're serving and growing, just like if we're talking about the value bank, just like with an IRA or a retirement account, like the more consistently that you add to it, the more it grows and the more return you'll get eventually. So you need to create a habit of consistently adding value. So that's the second one, okay? The third piece is to develop your skills and your value. Okay, your value comes from you using your brain, from you thinking, from you developing skills. Okay, so the quality of your value is going to increase and it will give you more return when you work on getting better at the skills that you have. Okay, when you work on getting better at consult calls and your coaching skills and your copywriting so that you can connect better with your clients. Okay, when you get better at posting on social media, when you become more consistent, when you're creating concepts, you try it out on yourself and then you teach it to someone. Okay, that all develops your skills and your value, and it becomes more valuable so that when you go to like take out some of the value from the value bank, like it's you have more to take out because you have created more skills and you have more value in your business. Okay. And then the last piece is to evaluate periodically. Okay, so making sure that your content is relevant, making sure that the value that you're putting out there is actually valuable. Okay, so the side note on this is until you have a wait list or you're at least making $5,000 a month in your business, you shouldn't be worried about where and how and when you're giving value. Okay, you should just be giving all the value. Because if you're so focused on like where and when and how, you're holding back and you're not really serving. Okay, you're going to be picky about giving value, and if you're picky about where and how and who you're sharing with and who and how you're giving your value, you're going to be focused on getting your return instead of just focus on serving. Okay, so a couple things what not to do when you're creating this value and putting this value into the value bank in order to fix this problem of your business not working. Okay, don't be impatient. Don't be impatient. The more impatient that you are, the more frustrated that you'll be when you don't get your next client or when you're not making the money. And the frustration does not help your business, okay? But energy comes through, and that's not the energy that you want. Okay? You can think about the energy that you are putting out there as what you're selling to your clients, right? So I sell confidence and courage to my clients, right? I show up confident and courageous to help my clients. And that's what they want, right? They want to build a part-time business with full-time income while living a life that they love. And that takes confidence and that takes courage. Okay. So going in with the energy of impatience or frustration or this isn't working or whatever, that's not what people want to buy. Okay. People want to buy inspiration. They want to buy motivation. They want to buy curated information. They want to buy happiness, right? They want to buy health. They want to buy like opportunity. Okay. So show up with that energy that you want to sell to people and imagine like, what do they want? Okay. What are your clients coming to you to buy? Okay. And to what energy do they want? Don't go in with expectations versus going in to serve. Okay. People can feel when you're helping them with expectations and when you're desperate to make money versus when you are just helping them because you want to help them and because you genuinely care about them. Okay. And then the last thing, don't create content or value out of obligation or copy someone else's content or come from a place that's not of genuine interest. Okay. Be a thought leader, develop your skill of creating value. This is what sets you apart. Okay. So let's recap what to do and your action items. Excuse me, my nose is itchy today. When your action items when your business isn't working, okay? The first thing that I want you to do is I want you to check in and determine if your business isn't working because of a mindset problem or a strategy problem or both. Okay, at the beginning of this live, we talked about what it looks like when you have a mindset problem, what it looks like when you have a strategy problem, and some of those overlap, okay? Then I want you to work on your mindset by changing your thoughts about your business. Okay, look for what is working. Stop looking for what is not working. Stop looking for what is broken and look for what is working, because what you focus on expands. Okay, and you want the positivity to be expanding. You want the it's working to be expanding, right? Not that it's not working. Okay, so work on your mindset by changing your thoughts and remember how important your thoughts are in relation to how you feel and what you do and then the results that you get. Okay. The last thing I want you to do is I want you to work on your strategy by focusing on creating more value and adding it to the value bank. Okay. Picture it like a bank. You're making deposits of value. Okay. And the way you do that is believe that you have value to give value consistently with no expectations of when or how you're going to get the return, develop your skills and your value, and evaluate periodically to make sure that the value that you're giving is relevant and useful to your audience. Okay, so that's your homework. The last thing that I want to say is if you need support, if you need help in creating the right strategy for your business and in working on your mindset so that you are in a place where you have unshakable confidence and belief that what you want is possible for you, I would love to talk to you. Okay. So if you need support around that, if you need accountability and support and a system in order to really make this work for you, I would love to talk to you. Okay. Which leads me into two things. One, I want to make sure that if you haven't already joined my group, Confident and Courageous Biz-Building Mamas, come over there, join that group. There's tons of free resources to help you build a part-time business with full-time income while living a life that you love, as well as a supportive community of other women who are doing the same. Also, I will be doing a free masterclass training next Wednesday, August 10th. So if you haven't signed up for that, that's going to take place over in my group, Confident and Courageous Biz-Building Mamas. So definitely sign up for that. I dropped the link to that in the comment section. Okay, so definitely go check out that. And then the last thing that I want to say is for those of you who are really committed and ready to take the next step, I have blocked out some time in my schedule this week and next week for 3 free time mastery strategy calls. So this is for women who are ready to create a part-time business with full-time income while living a life they love. Okay, so we'll get clear on how much time you have in your day to grow your business, and we'll uncover exactly what's been stopping you or slowing you down from having the life and the business that you want. Okay, so you'll walk away with complete clarity on how to get the business you want in the time that you have. So again, this is for women who are like, you're committed, you are like ready, you're like, yes, this is what I want. I want a part-time business with full-time income. Sign me up. Okay, I'm ready to commit to investing the time and energy and money into myself in order to achieve my goals. If that is you, I would love to talk to you on a time mastery strategy call. I'm going to drop the link to that to my calendar in the comments so that you can book a free call this week or next week. Thank you again for being here. I love you, ladies. Have an amazing rest of the week, and I will see you next week or over in my group, or hopefully on a free time mastery strategy call. See you ladies soon.